Round two. And we have a new student with us. What is your name?
Hello, my name is Elisa.
Elisa,
Yeah.
it's so nice that you came in here. Thank you so much, Elisa, for doing this with us with Meet the Students. Remember, the objective is quite basic. We want students to see that there are students that are able to speak. We are all going to make mistakes, but we have to keep speaking. We have to keep trying. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
So, last week we had our first one, and the first one was with a student called Pete. Now, you know Pete quite well because you are also from Santiago, yes?
Yeah. I'm from Santiago. I'm friends with Pete.
You friends with Pete and you are also studying a double degree?
Yeah, same. All same.
Exactly the same. You're doing
Yeah.
business and
Law.
law. And how is that going? How is it? Is it tricky?
Well, I think it's great. I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
And Pete last week told us that he always wanted to do business and law. Or were you thinking about something else, or that's it? That's what you had in
No,
mind, and that's what you wanted to go for.
I had no clue about what I wanted.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, I went to biology.
Biology?
Yeah.
Yeah, biology, yes.
So I had more like things that I could.
Could do?
Yeah.
And medicine? You didn't think about medicine?
Yeah, I had sometimes I thought about it,
Yes.
but now, well, I'm happy with it.
You're happy with where you are?
Yeah.
So you are doing 2 degrees concurrently at the same time.
Yeah.
And is it challenging? I mean, to try and balance learning law one semester and the next semester you change for business.
Well,
Is it a bit challenging?
Now I think it's an advantage because whenever you get like, when you get used to one
Right,
thing and
right.
kind of bored about it,
Yes,
you
yes.
change and you have different, like
Ooh.
totally different things. So I think I like that.
Oh, that's a very good way of looking at it. Yeah. So you don't have the monotony. It's not
Yeah,
monotonous.
exactly, yeah.
You don't have the same thing repeated all the time.
Yeah, and also law is like more theory and then
Yes.
business
And business
practical.
is more practical. It's
Yeah.
more practical. Oh, wow. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Now, Pete told us last week that you guys also went on a ski trip to Andorra. Now,
Yes.
did you go too?
Yes.
Yes, you
I
went, obviously.
Yeah.
And did you have a good time?
Yeah, I enjoyed so much. Yeah.
Apparently, he said that all of Spain was there, or the youth of Spain, they were there.
Yeah, there were so many Spanish people there.
Oh, my word. So you had a great time. Did you do any skiing? I mean, was there snow?
Yeah, it was good. Like last days, it was a little bit worse, but
Really?
it's good.
But
yeah,
but
it was.
did it snow when you guys were there? Any day was there snow?
No, I don't know. I don't think we had sunny days, so it was
Really?
great. Yeah,
And the temperature? What was the temperature like in Andorra?
it was kind of hot for being in snow, so warm. Yeah,
Was it warm?
yeah.
Oh my word! And Pete told us that it was kind of expensive, but you guys were able to get some kind of government help or something.
Yeah, like more university help.
Oh really? So it was
Yeah.
from the university too.
Yeah.
But it's great because it gave you guys the opportunity to experience it.
Yeah, it's so nice.
I think that's great. But speaking of travel, now you actually did a semester in Ireland.
Yeah, I was in like last year of secondary school.
Okay,
I was like a term there, so.
So you did a term in Ireland, and which part of Ireland were you in?
I went to County of Wexford. I don't
County
know if you know.
Wexford?
Like, yeah, I was in a small town called Gorey.
Gory.
Yeah, like south of Dublin.
Okay.
Like 1 hour, 1 hour and a half
South.
south.
South. Okay. And what was the school life like in Ireland? Was it completely different to Spain?
Yeah, it was, and especially because I went in transition year. They
Oh,
call
right.
their like transition years.
A transition year? What is a transition
It's
year?
like a year they call for experiencing different things
Right.
and like different subjects. Like I had cooking, business, and
Cooking and business.
and fashion and everything. so that they decide what they want to do in the future.
So it really is a transition.
Yeah, it's actually that. It's for you to know what you want to do. So
Fantastic.
it's great.
Fantastic.
I love it.
Fantastic. And what was life like in Ireland? I know, we spoke about this before, and you told me that the weather was similar to Santiago.
Yeah, most of the days was a gloomy day. And
Gloomy
yeah.
days. Oh, Oh, gloomy days,
Yeah.
just like what we have here. And temperature-wise, it definitely was colder, no?
Yeah, a little bit colder, but the thing that I would highlight is the rain. It rains a lot. Like most days I came to school,
Right.
and when I came back,
Yeah.
like from school, if I didn't bring an umbrella,
Yeah.
I will be soaked to the bone. Or
Soaked to the bone
Yeah.
every day. Well, that's a good expression. Soaked to the bone. That means you are completely wet.
yeah.
And was it your first time living away from home?
Well, I 2 times before I went like for a month or so
Right.
to Ireland too,
Right.
to a family there in
Right.
summer.
Right.
But like leaving and
And-
being in a family.
Oh, this was your first. This was the first time that you went without a family, and you
No,
were.
no. Like in summer, I also went by myself, like with friends, and
Right.
we went to a host family too.
Okay, okay.
But it was more like a trip thing, and now like
And
that
this-
that
this-
time was host family completely, and
So,
yeah.
so was the duration shorter this time? Was it the first times that you went were
Yeah.
the duration shorter?
Yeah,
Was it-
well, they were like 3 weeks or so.
and this time
here
was an
were,
entire
like
semester.
4 months, so yeah.
Wow. And during that semester, did you come home or were you always there?
No, my parents came once
Right.
to like visit me, and we
Right.
went around Ireland.
And did you enjoy going around
yeah,
Ireland?
it was so good. They have so beautiful landscapes and
Oh,
stuff.
the
so,
landscape.
yeah.
Yeah, good word. Landscape. Yeah, that is. It is very nice there. But one thing I think that people always talk about when you travel from one country to the next is the food.
Yeah.
How was the food?
Well, I like more here the food. I like it more here because I don't know. They have so much potato,
Really?
really, like so much.
I thought that was a cliche, but it's real.
It's really like everything goes with potatoes, so
Really?
everything, and they do like potato cakes and everything.
But
everything.
do they not have like rice and pasta and things? Not really. No.
They have, but
Generally, it's potatoes.
yeah, yeah.
Well, that probably has something to do with the potato famine, you know, and I don't know. I'm not a historian, but I think that. Now, you've been to Ireland, you've traveled and you've lived in Ireland, you studied in Ireland. Where would you like to go next?
To live or to travel?
Yeah, to live. Well, to travel, I'm sure many places, many places.
Yeah.
But to live and to work, where would you like to? Have you ever thought about going to another country and seeing
Well,
what it's like?
I don't know. I'm kind of interested in like northern countries in Europe,
So northern European
like
countries, right?
Norway.
Norway,
Denmark,
Denmark,
yeah.
around there. Yeah.
I like, but it's not like my plan for it. Like I'm studying and I'm fine here. So
Now that's great because you did say gloomy, and I think I could be mistaken, but I think, yeah, I think they are quite gloomy
Yeah.
themselves. They are quite gloomy themselves. That's marvelous. That's marvelous. Now you've got your Cambridge Advanced exam coming up. What are your expectations? What do you want with the Cambridge exam?
well, I want to have to have it because of work,
Yeah, right.
like job opportunities.
Absolutely, yeah, it's a good thing to
Then
have. Yeah.
I love English and studying it because of traveling and living like abroad.
Abroad,
Yeah,
yes,
I love that.
yes, that's true. That's true.
And yeah, I think it's necessary for life. It's good.
Now you did the previous Cambridge exams. You
Yeah,
did
I did
the B2.
Yeah.
And what was your experience like in the B2 exam?
Well, it was good.
It was fine. No?
Yeah,
It was-
yeah.
Did you? Now they had two different exams. There's a paper-based exam and there's a computer-based exam. Which one did you do?
I did computer based.
The computer-based.
Yeah.
And was it challenging? More challenging or okay?
No, I find it good. Like speaking is the same, so
Yeah.
it's with in person.
Right.
So and the other is just reading the computer. Nowadays we are used to it.
You're
so-
right, absolutely. And what was it with regard to time? Did you have enough time to do the exam, or was it time restrictive? Did you feel restricted with time?
I can't really remember, but I think it was fine.
But
Yeah.
you did it and you passed, and that's the most important.
Yeah, that's important thing. Yeah.
That's great. That's great. Well, your exam is coming up in June, and yeah, your progress is going quite well. So I don't think it's going to be any problems for you.
I hope so.
Do you have other exams in June, or when are you writing your exams?
Well, my at school, like
At uni,
university.
yeah, university.
May is the month.
May, that's when you're
May
going to be
is
doing it.
the worst.
Yeah, May is going to be a bit of a tricky one, but don't worry.
Yeah.
I will be sure to give you extra homework for sure in
Thank
those
you.
months. Because I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. Now, I asked Pete last week about his love of Deportivo, when he spoke about his love of Deportivo. Do you have any hobbies that really, or any are you a football fan? A little?
A little, but not not that much. I like to go and watch
The
and
matches, yes.
yeah,
But not as much as him, no.
no.
He's something
such
now.
a fun, yeah.
He is, yeah, and he was very happy because his team has now won its seventh. Deportivo won his seventh straight match, so
Yeah.
he's really happy about that. Well, thank you so much. It was an absolute pleasure to get you here to listen to you, and more importantly, to show other students that it is possible. We can just speak. All we need to do is speak, speak, speak. Before you go, as always, I ask the students, what are you going to be doing this weekend? What are you going to be doing?
Well, I have some plans with friends.
Oh,
I
really?
think I'm going to have dinner with them and maybe party a little bit.
Nice. But are you going to be here in Coruña, or are you going to Santiago?
Half and half, because I have driving practice on Friday.
Wow, you're doing your driver's license.
Yeah.
Oh, so you've done the theory, now you're doing the practical.
Yeah,
And when is your driving test, official driving test?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No,
One
I'm
question.
starting, so
You're just starting
yeah.
off now. Don't worry. One question. Manual or automatic? Which car would you prefer?
I drove both.
Yeah.
But-
I've driven both, yeah.
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 And I think automatic because it's
Doesn't
comfy.
it? Yes. Doesn't
But-
it make so much sense? Yes.
But now I'm just learning
Yeah.
manuals because it is
You,
what
you
it
have to. No, in Spain, is you have to be only with the manual, or can
no,
you choose?
you can choose, but like if you have the automatic driver's license, you cannot drive
The
any
manu-
manual. So
Oh, really? Oh, okay. But most cars today, I think they are automatics. So
well, I know few people that
they don't.
don't have those. So
Oh, wow. So they just do manual all
yeah,
the
and
time.
especially like I'm having the general driver license. Well,
Right.
I'm
Right.
gonna have
Right.
because when I go to a trip with friends or something,
Right.
I wanna like to have the ability to drive any car.
Yes. I understand. It makes a big difference. No, it makes a big difference indeed. Now, what was your experience like today? Did you enjoy doing our podcast?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it was amazing. I
told
had a great
you.
time. Yeah.
Didn't I tell you? And we need to get more of the guys in because everyone is nervous.
Yeah, everyone should try.
They should try. I mean, it's just opportunity for you to speak and get people to listen to you speaking, to show them and for yourself to see just how good your progress is and your dedication and your hard work. This is a reward that you have. Well, thank you so much. It was an absolute pleasure to
Thanks
have
to
you
you.
here. Please remember to tell your friends and your family to watch this podcast
I
and
will.
get more people to learn about the magic that can be English, you know. It's not the best language in the world. Absolutely not. It's not the worst language in the world. All languages are equally wonderful. The only difference with English is that it gives you access to more information.
Yeah.
And if you have access to more information, you have more opportunities in your life. And that's what we wanted to give to our students. So thank you so much. It was an absolute pleasure, Lisa. And you have a great partying weekend in both Coruña and in Santiago. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Brent. Bye.
It was a pleasure.